Hi everyone, welcome to Rule Your Game. I'm your host, Kelsey Borbeck. Rule Your Game is sponsored by QC Family Focus, produced by Mickle Communications, and airs exclusively on the Quad Cities CW. Our first story takes us to the ice, here at the River's Edge in Davenport, where budding hockey stars are learning the sport at an early age.
We've played a lot of tournaments. The first tournament we've won 2 years in a row. The first tournament we play is in Wisconsin Dells, and we've won that 2 years in a row.
Well, you know, we've been playing pretty good the past few games, but the season's been pretty rough from the start. But we've been figuring out our stuff pretty well in practice, but that's pretty much it.
We've been skating a lot because sometimes at the end of practices we'll skate down and back the rink doing like drop down on both knees between the blue lines and then get back up and skate all the way down the rest of the ice. It's kind of difficult sometimes.
We probably need to work on our breakout, getting it down the ice, and focus on our end zone opportunities so we can get a chance to score a goal and take the lead and just drive on that.
I play a lot of the forward positions because I've been playing hockey for such a long time. I've pretty much picked up how to play every position, so I play right wing, left wing, center, and maybe a little defense. Like the center kind of does all the work, and then he passes, and then it just goes a pass all the way up the ice, and then we'll just try to shoot. And then the defense will stay back on the blue line, and then we'll just try to score. Oh, the River's Edge I know really well, so it's pretty fun here. Some rinks are better than our rink, some rinks are worse than our rink. I've played in pretty big rinks before. Like I went to a Blackhawks game with my whole team, and before the game we got to play a scrimmage against all of our team on the Blackhawks ice. It was really cool.
I started when I was young, just trying to find a sport that was for me, but we couldn't really find any until hockey came along, and then just picked up from there. Just having fun with friends and family, you know, just getting out here, doing our thing, hopefully get a victory and stuff like that.
Looks like fun, but I don't think I'll try it. We have much more to come on this episode of Rule Your Game. Later, we'll tackle a tough subject that is hitting too close to home in many of our area schools. Teen suicide is a community crisis. We'll tell you about it in an upcoming documentary, as well as a movement underway to let teens have a voice and how to help those in need. Plus, we're going to be inspired by Davenport West students. Stay with us. That next story is next on Rule Your Game.
Hold your breath. Only a few more hours to go. Look to the west. That summer sun is low. We're gonna be running down those empty streets. Yeah, you and me. Yeah, you and me. We're gonna rock tonight. Everything will be alright. Nothing's gonna stop this feeling. We'll be dancing on the ceiling. Rock tonight. Everything will be alright. Living for the good vibes. Against the pussy time. We belong.
A concussion is a brain injury. Any athlete whose injury is not managed properly and returns to play before the brain has had time to heal is at great risk of further, more serious injury. The Genesis Concussion Management Program provides evaluation and management of anyone at risk for concussion. We offer pre- and post-injury testing and more confidence that the correct return to play or classroom decisions are made. Protect your athlete by calling us today to schedule your baseline testing.
QCJumps.com. Bounce houses in bunches of shapes and sizes from 10 by 12 to 15 by 15. An 18-foot slide, a 30-foot obstacle course, or just go for the beast. QCJumps.com. Whether it's a birthday party, a neighborhood block party, a family reunion, a church fundraiser, or a school carnival, QCJumps.com is your source for family fun. Call 563-940-7154. Quality entertainment at an affordable price, delivered right to your door. Well, your backyard anyway. QCJumps.com.
Since joining the Y, I feel awesome. The people there really care, and with hundreds of free group exercise classes, pools, and water fitness, and great stuff for kids of all ages, my income-based family membership is more than worth it. Plus, with the Y's important outreach and support programs, I feel even better. My membership helps to make the whole community stronger. And that's just awesome.
Welcome back to Rule Your Game. I'm your host, Pleasant Valley Junior Kelsey Borbeck. In our next report, we're heading to Davenport West, where students are getting real-world experience that'll help them thrive in modern-day jobs.
End of last year, we started working on really fostering the relationship with MA Ford, and then over the summer working there, I'd asked the question, hey, would you be interested in bringing on some students for an internship? Because that's kind of what our ultimate goal is here, is to get our students real-world experience before they go out into the real world.
The Inspire program is a focused effort to get kids prepared to enter the workforce. They'll go on to college or technical training. So we're focusing in our area on engineering and advanced manufacturing. Really, when the kids come here, they can have a traditional high school experience, or they can apply to be in our Inspire program. And we have more of a prescriptive schedule that would get them prepared to make the transition into engineering, since it is such a difficult transition. And we're working on internships and really working to engage our community with our Inspire program.
Students come in and they apply for the program based on their interests. They select the pathway. And the pathway is really lined out for all 4 years of their high school career. So they take entry level all the way up to the capstone in one of those areas, the area that they selected.
For me, it's taught me a lot about gracious professionalism and teamwork, and I've learned to collaborate with basically any type of person as I've been doing this for 3 years. So it's definitely, I think, preparing me for the field of having to work with people in engineering.
Yeah, I would agree. When we came in here, we didn't know each other very well, but now, after all this time, we can all collaboratively work together, and it shows that when you collaborate, you can get a lot more work done.
The object of the game is we work as a team to not touch the lava. So we're not allowed to step on the blocks until our other partner steps on it too. So if you do, then you lose a block, and then you fall into the lava and you get one taken away.
Why is this important?
I think it just shows us all working as a team, because if we're not working together, then we get our blocks taken away.
That was a leadership program where we get the kids together to develop certain leadership skills for the 21st century and teamwork, team building. The second thing I do is I help write computer software programs for kids, and we develop them, and they develop a totally unique program that they can then have people play and use, usually games, at the end of the term. So it's 100% done in the classroom.
Pretty much here to educate the students on savings and that it's important to save, and we teach them about having a debit card and keeping track of the money that you spend on that debit card. And we're here in case they ever need money out, say for lunch, or say they're going to a game after school.
And this kind of gets them set up to go to college, kind of get them started, get up on their own feet, and to have feel they have something to get them started.
The students take a lot of different business classes, anywhere from introduction to business to financial accounting. A lot of the courses in the program are dual enrollment with Scott Community College. So not only are the students learning about business, they're also getting college credit with these programs.
They actually brought me in. I was 20-some years in another school district, and they saw that they had the business side and the physical building and designing side, but they saw that they kind of were lacking the software, the ability to kind of take what they're physically building and integrate it into the world of today, which is tablets and smartphones and such like that. So they brought in to Inspire the computer science to kind of make it a nice little triangle of the business side, the design and building side, and the programming.
Up next, we take on a tough subject. We give you an upcoming documentary about teen depression and suicide. It really is a conversation you should have with your children. Rule Your Game will be right back.
A concussion is a brain injury. Any athlete whose injury is not managed properly and returns to play before the brain has had time to heal is at great risk of further, more serious injury. The Genesis Concussion Management Program provides evaluation and management of anyone at risk for concussion. We offer pre- and post-injury testing and more confidence that the correct return to play or classroom decisions are made. Protect your athlete by calling us today to schedule your baseline testing.
QCJumps.com. Bounce houses in bunches of shapes and sizes from 10 by 12 to 15 by 15. An 18-foot slide, a 30-foot obstacle course, or just go for the beast. QCJumps.com. Whether it's a birthday party, a neighborhood block party, a family reunion, a church fundraiser, or a school carnival, QCJumps.com is your source for family fun. Call 563-940-7154. Quality entertainment at an affordable price, delivered right to your door. Well, your backyard anyway. QCJumps.com.